Hello, friends and followers. This is Beth Riss from Ironton, Ohio. Here is Alicia's story.
My name is Alicia, and I was recently released from jail. When I went to jail, I was homeless.
Lawrence County Jail in Ironton?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I got back out, still homeless. Nothing's like, they just put you back on the street, for real. Like, with nothing. Nowhere to go. They don't care. Nobody cares. Some friends of mine have been telling me about other places that have like a little bit of rehab help, or like re-entry is what's called, help to get people, a place to live. But they cut that off because too many people were filling out HUD applications, so they cut it off. That's not in Lawrence County, but somewhere else. But, they're trying, but they just say they're trying. They're not really actually doing anything. They just like come and show up, talk to you for a little bit, say the same thing every week, and no one's actually trying to do this. I don't understand why, like.
Because they discard homeless people because and the elderly, they don't care.
And now like homeless camps are popping up, like shanty towns, like it's a third world country.
Yes.
It's crazy. Like, this is America, we're the richest country in the world, I guess. But yeah, you have people who are, like, you can see when we're on the riverfront, they're right past our speedboats, and you're camping homeless.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind. It's crazy.
Oh, honey, don't cry. But go ahead and tell your story about what. So, what is it like to be homeless in Ironton? Where were you staying at, honey?
Down by the river.
Just on the ground, or do you have
a tent? Oh, I was in a tent.
Yeah, okay.
Tents are easy to come by. Usually, whoever, people, you'll find empty tents all the time because they've come and arrested the person who was in there before, or they've died, been overdose, or whatever. And but some people don't. Some people don't have a tent. They just sleep on the ground on blankets.
Isn't that awful?
No, I sleep in a tent, sleeping bag.
Police ever come down there to check on y'all?
Just to arrest people. They're not checking on people. They're there to arrest people, not to make sure you're okay. Like, once the police know you, they don't want to help you. They just want to like harass you. Basically, you could be doing nothing. Like, I've been literally fixing my wagon I have to carry my stuff in earlier. And they arrested me because they didn't ask if I was okay or anything like that. They immediately, oh, you're up to no good.
They arrested you?
I had a warrant for trespassing, but they weren't concerned about that I was all right. A woman alone at night by herself.
Right.
They were more concerned about, I wasn't doing anything. I was on a public sidewalk, minding my business. That happens a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Like, they target people.
They do. Once they know you, they won't stop bothering you.
Yeah, once you get in the system, you're stuck there, and they just keep. It's just a cycle. You just keep going back.
Recidivism. Yeah. No one's doing anything to stop it. They don't. Now they've got this scam. Rehab is good, but it's still a scam to me. It gets their conviction rates up. 97% conviction rate. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's too high. With a medical card pays for you to go to rehab when you're in the court system.
Right.
So now they want to send everyone to rehab at least once. Then
when you finish rehab, they just
back on the street. Back on the street, and no one follows up. They just let you go. They don't care.
Yeah, they got your money, so.
Yep, there's your money, and
got your insurance.
And then if you mess up, you get convicted of the crime.
Yeah.
And so they got their money and their conviction rate, which gives them more money.
Right.
And I've tried to get clean so many times. On methadone, Suboxone, inpatient treatment, AA, Christian rehab, all this stuff. The Vivitrol shot, and after like so many years, you just quit giving a fuck about anything.
I know. Huh?
You don't care anymore. When people look at you, it's I have a lot of pride in myself, even though like I'm homeless, I still take a bath and wear clean clothes, get new clothes. But I've been discouraged from getting water, at a fountain in the park before.
Wow.
It's really hot outside. Now some restaurants like Taco Bell, Wendy's, they won't even let you come in and get water.
They won't even let you go in
You get water now.
just because.
You're homeless.
Yeah.
They can tell the backpacks.
Yeah.
Like they're supposed to look at you.
So you're talking about a public restaurant in Ironton. Well, what do they do? Come to the door when you try to come in and say don't come in?
When you go to the counter.
Oh.
You know, they make it known though also after a few, you know.
Yeah.
Like there's no water.
Instead of
there's no
offering
water
you a
for
free
sale.
meal, they prohibit you
They
from
won't
coming
even
in.
sell you water, glass of water. Some restaurants won't. Unless you order a whole meal, you cannot buy a glass of water. Which is crazy.
Yeah.
But it's really hot.
Yes, it is.
It's really hot today.
But so you were on 3rd and Vine, and how long do you think it would have? How do you think how long would it have taken you to get over here?
I wouldn't have got a ride. I would have walked. I've done it before. I would have walked all the way. This bus doesn't run on Sunday.
Right.
There's a bus, but I would have walked all the way. I don't stop unless it's men who want to solicit you for sex.
Yes.
That's really the only time they want to stop.
It's okay.
But I know you're asking me too about the tampons and pads in jail and underwear.
At Lawrence County Jail, yeah.
That's not real. It doesn't exist. They take your underwear from you when you get there. You have your own on.
Now, do they have a female officer watch you undress? Not a man, right?
Not a man, no, never a man. But there's no, I don't think there's any female officers on the Ironton Police Department.
Not anymore. There isn't.
I know of Brent Ashley isn't either. But,
So they don't even let you wear your panties at the
No.
Lawrence County Jail?
they take them from you.
What do they think you're going to do with your own panties?
Smile dope, I guess.
Oh.
But they can check those. They have a scanner, you know.
Yeah.
They can check. If someone was checking, they wouldn't have them. But
Right.
they say your family can bring you some. You know, you can't order them there. There's money. You have to have your family bring them to you. That's hard when someone doesn't have family.
You don't have no family?
I do, but not that's gonna bring me anywhere to jail.
Yeah.
And other people definitely don't. You know. But pads are hard to get. Incredibly hard to get. It's probably that situation is probably I've been in jail lots of other places, and that's probably the hardest situations that I've ever dealt with getting pads. And they'll throw like 2 back in there. They're real disrespectful about it also.
They are.
The throwing of them at, you know.
The jailers or the guards?
The deputies, you know.
Deputies, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really disrespectful.
Yeah. I've heard some stories about that. But
Throw pads and tampons at women. You know, you shouldn't do that.
it's degrading, you know.
Yeah.
And see, people don't get to hear your side of your story and your life because people don't care.
No
You
one
know?
wants to listen. I'm stupid. I'm a drug addict.
You're not stupid.
I fuck up. That's what they people think, you know, because I have a bad drug problem. My life would have been a lot different if it wasn't for that. But I got in the system when I was in 2007. How old was that? 23. And everywhere I go, like, you know, keep getting in trouble because I'm on drugs, not because I'm hurting people or whatever. It's because I have a drug problem.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
But the rehab hadn't helped you with that.
No, and methadone helps for a time, but something will happen, and I'll go to jail like for something petty, get off the methadone, or lose my medical card, or whatever. I guess
So
I don't like to play the victim. I'm not a victim, but
you're not playing the victim. You're
Yeah.
just explaining how you're treated.
yeah, not very fairly.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that everyone should work for what they have, but we shouldn't be. I mean,
If you don't have a place to live, how are you
It's
going to
hard.
work? Yeah, you
It's
don't have
really
a car to
hard.
get back and forth.
It's really hard, and it's hard to find anyone to trust you to give you a job. So even, you know, I mean, take that first step to get an ID, getting a social security card. That's not the most possible to get.
Yeah.
Because believe you, me, they steal them out here. Our stuff gets stolen. It's other people.
Yeah.
Other people stealing from.
Yeah.
And so.
So
once you lose
not
that-
only do you have to guard what property you do have
Yeah.
with your life because somebody might take it, you're not getting any protection from the local police department,
No.
but they'll come down and arrest you, but they won't give you a bottle of water.
And they've got people leaving these rehabs and they're transplanting them here for some reason.
Wow. Well, honey, I'm glad we run into you over there. and I'm glad we could bring you over here to the bus station.
Right. I'm glad someone's at least thinking about trying to do something.
Oh yeah, we're just trying to bring it to light. You know how people are discarded and labeled and targeted and you know.
It's really bad. It's bad.
And you were talking about your education.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to college. I dropped out. But I myself want to go back to school so I can Appalachian studies and focus on this problem specifically, not the cultural aspect, but like, you know, what's happened in Appalachia and how the generational trauma we have here.
Right.
It's so bad. You know, someone's got to do something to make it better. It's happening. I love this place.
Yeah.
It's beautiful here. It's a home, but things are so bad. I don't know how they're gonna get better. Everyone else feels like that too. Like we just don't give a fuck about nothing. There's nothing to care about. No one cares about us.
Well, honey, bless your heart. I really appreciate you taking time and telling your story. And
Thanks for the
have you
ride.
eaten today? Oh, you're welcome. We didn't care to give you a ride over here.
Yeah, somebody went to Racks. The lady in there asking for a glass of water. I was in there yesterday charging my phone, and she gave me a sandwich.
Oh, well, there are
Yeah,
some good people out there.
Few and far between, but I was shocked. I started crying then too.
Oh,
Because it just shocks me, like, 'cause I'm so used to being treated a certain type of way. That when people are kind to you, like, really.
yeah. So you don't have a cell phone or anything like that?
I have something, yeah.
You do?
There's no phone number on it.
Okay.
Someone stole my phone I bought when I got out of jail.
They sold it when you got out, or
I had it about 20 days, and it was a new phone. I bought it when I hit the street, and someone took it. So, no,
while you were in jail?
No, out here when
Okay.
I got out. Yeah. Now I just have a Wi-Fi phone.
Well, I'll give you my number. You have any problems at all, you call me, and I'll come give you a ride wherever you need to go.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. 'Cause the people who are supposed to be doing that aren't.
I know, sweetie. Well, we're going to try to change that. Might take us a while, but we're working on it.
Thank you. Someone has to do something, man.
No. I'm sorry for everything you have to go through, honey.
It'll be fine. It'll be all right.
Okay.
It'll be all right.
So what time do you think your bus over here is?
I'm not running the bus today.
Okay.
The bus don't start running tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to figure out where I'm gonna go to.
So how do you figure out where you're going to go to? You just...
I can go down the riverbank.
Yeah.
You know, I did have a tent down there. There should be another tent down there, like that belonged to me.
Yeah.
My buddy Nick is in jail. He's incredibly mentally ill. Pretty much schizophrenic.
Oh.
Bad, and he had been on himself a little shack in the woods. And the cops came and bulldozed it down because he is kind of sometimes, but it's businesses and it's the woods behind businesses. He's not bothering nobody back there.
Right.
He only comes out at night and a little like hollering because he's genuinely afraid. You know, he's on medication.
Right.
Because he can't get any help for that. He could, but he's just too crazy to. I hate saying it like that.
You're fine.
He's just too mentally ill to take care of that himself.
He can't get the help he needs.
No, he can't. And he's in jail right now. He doesn't trust anyone. He has bad delusions.
Yeah.
He's in jail right now, and whenever I was getting out, he told me where he sits for. So, and I got a couple of them. But yeah, they bulldozed his cabin down there, built himself. And he spent a whole year building his cabin.
Where was that? Not
behind the grocery store.
over behind by Mountains-Field, or?
I'm not sure. When you're like leaving town by McDonald's,
Yeah.
isn't there a grocery store? Yeah.
Yeah, food fair.
Yeah, there's woods back there.
Yeah, I know. So a lot of people live back there.
Anyway, anytime there's like a Walmart or a mall or a grocery store, you're gonna have homeless camp around it because that's getting the dumpsters and stuff in the store, and then it's gonna provide
Right.
Cigarette butts.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. You don't pick a cigarette butts up.
Well, honey, we'll go put my number in your phone, and now if you get back in Ironton and you have a problem, you just call my number, and or just send me a message. I'll call and check on you, see if you need a ride or see where you're at and that you're okay, And but thanks for taking the time to tell your story.
Thanks for giving me a ride, man.
Oh, honey, you're welcome. You're welcome.
When you stopped, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, man, someone's actually going to stop.
Yeah.
Surprised the hell out of me.
Well, it was meant to be then, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. This is crazy.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. Well, we'll get you over there. We'll